over there. I passed here before. Started my video from there, the beginning. And there are other embassies this way. But in order not to miss anything, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go through in there and then come out from that side. So let's go this way, there, to see. I've already covered that side, which are also embassies. The first one here is Pakistani embassy. So on my left side here, coming on my left side here, some of these people don't put their embassy signs big. So this embassy right here is Republic of Algeria. This is Algerian embassy. Algeria is in North Africa. So Algerian embassy is across the street from Pakistani embassy. Okay? And don't forget, this is Beijing, China, where the embassies, all the embassies are. If you are in any other city in China, let's say the other cities you can find foreign missions in China would be Guangzhou City, Shanghai City. But over there, they don't have embassies. What they have are consulates. And consulates are smaller offices that would help the embassies handle stuff for people who cannot make it to Beijing to the embassy. So, Republic of Indonesia, here on my left-hand side, right after Algeria, on my left-hand side here is the embassy of the Republic of Indonesia. And I've already covered that side across the street. So as you see, all the embassies are in the same area. So passing Indonesian embassy, I'm going to check out which one here is in front. And I feel here is Ukrainian embassy, because I see a sign here over there, that white blue sign saying stand with Ukraine, stand with Ukraine. So that could be Ukrainian embassy. So moving forward, next to me here on my left hand side with a vehicle driving out, a diplomatic Ford vehicle driving out. Is he going? Okay. This is the Embassy of Myanmar. On my left hand here is the Embassy of Myanmar. Embassy of Myanmar, right next to Indonesian embassy. Right there is a policeman. Gonna find our police everywhere, making sure there's peace and harmony. So across the street over there have other embassies, like that one over there is South African embassy. And this one here I just passed is Myanmar. Embassy of Myanmar. So the thing is, some of these countries, small little countries, when you pass their embassy, you're surprised. That's another Jew right there. When you pass their embassy, you'll be surprised. Some embassies are supposed to have like a very big, nice buildings, don't have. But then little countries will have like big building. So after Myanmar embassy, the embassy right next to me here on the left hand side here is Afghan embassy. Afghanistan. Embassy of Afghanistan. Right after Myanmar. It's Embassy of Afghanistan. Right on the left hand side here. Right across the street from South African embassy. And then right after South African embassy on that side is Sierra Leone. And yeah, Afghanistan. We just passed Afghanistan embassy. Like I said, all the embassies are in the same area. Let's see which one is in front. This is Hungary. This is Hungarian embassy. Hungarian embassy right after Afghanistan. It's Hungarian embassy here on the left hand side here. Hungarian embassy is across the street from Sierra Leone embassy. So just giving you information. If you are in China, you know where your embassy is. If you need any help, you know where to find it. They're all in the same place. All the embassies of the world are all in the same neighborhood. So that was the last one there. Forgot, got it in the video anyway. So I still have a long way to go. And then coming up in front is let's see what it is. Hello. Okay, this was the place that I was just now. I went that way to cover those on that side. So now I've already covered this embassy right here. I'm gonna cross the street now to that way because there are more embassies this way. I'm gonna go this way, and then from there there's a neighborhood with a whole lot of embassies on the right hand side. See if I can get in there. Then after that, there's one more lane I need to go. That would probably cover most of the embassies. Walking, crossing the white line. Okay, right over there should have a lot more embassies, but I think most will be on the right hand side. Right across the street over there is the embassy of Spain. I think yeah, this is embassy of Spain right here. Spanish embassy. Spain as in Spain in Europe. So, and how you doing? And then the one on my on the left here is Spain. One on my right hand here is Ghana. Is it Ghana? Ghana. This is embassy of Ghana. On my right hand side here, Ghanaian embassy. Damn, there's too much. Gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. Let me see what's on this side. You can see that side has more embassies. Let me check them out real quick. So that was right behind me. Directly behind me is Ghanaian embassy, Ghana in Africa, West Africa, I think. Here are just regular stores, regular buildings, coffee shops. And around here you're gonna find a lot of foreigners. A lot of them work in the embassies, foreign schools, diplomats on diplomatic missions. Kind of running out of time. I'm gonna try to cover as much as possible. So you guys out there watching me can see how close your embassy is to the other ones in Beijing. This is like a restaurant, coffee shop here. The name is something the people. So I could see a whole lot of foreigners sitting there. So it makes sense to have these restaurants and coffee shops in this neighborhood. I can't figure out what embassy this is. There's no sign. no sign. It looks so small. Look like a rundown house, you know. Looks like a rundown house. And some embassies would have a very big sign outside, which is very good, because I don't know why anybody would not put a good sign to show people where their embassy is. So it doesn't make sense to me. Walking as much as I can. This is 1 p.m. now. I gotta get to the airport. Okay, whatever that embassy is, they didn't give any proper indication of what it is. But somehow, I feel this is the back of the Canadian embassy. Yeah, yeah. So this would also be the back of another embassy. So I've already covered this place. This looks like the Canadian building. So this could be the back of the Canadian embassy, I think. Then across on that side would be the back of the Australian embassy. So I've already covered that. So because this is the front of the road where I passed before, and I shouldn't even have come this side. So over there, and I see some foreigners sitting over there, which may be diplomats, you know. Because around you're going to see a whole bunch of foreigners around here, because here the whole diplomatic officials would be around here, hanging out around here. So it's, see, the coffee shops, the restaurants, all in this neighborhood. So, okay. You're going to see more foreigners here than other places. Virginia, the restaurants, coffee shops, so many. So I'm gonna head back over there to cover some more. Right here behind me is an Italian restaurant, right here. Peter Pan Territoria Italiana, whatever it means, but it's Italian restaurant. And you know, is in this district, so we expect to have a lot of foreign restaurants in this district. I'm heading back now to the beginning of the road over there. So all this on this side is the back of an embassy which is not specified here. They don't have any good sign to show on the front over here what embassy this is, but this is obviously a back gate. The back gate to whatever embassy this is. Doesn't look so good. The restaurant's kind of small, but packed with people. And we're getting back to the beginning of the road here, right here, and that was the Ghanaian embassy. And when I get to the front there, I'm gonna turn left to get there. Well, right here on my left side here is a fence of another embassy that I'm going to tell you in a minute. Hello. So that was the Ghanaian embassy right here. Yeah. I'm making a video. Yeah. And then on the left side here would be the what?
Algeria.
What?
Algeria.
Algeria? Okay, this is Algerian embassy. Thank you. This is Algerian embassy. Okay, so Algeria is in North Africa. This is Algerian embassy right here. And across the street here is, let me see what this is.
Belgium.
This is Belgium embassy. Okay, so this is Belgium embassy. And yeah, so this is the Belgium embassy right across the street from Algerian embassy. Okay. Are there any other embassies in front here?
Yes.
No, I mean here, this way.
Yes.
Yeah. How you doing? So I want to get in here because I know there are more here. See you. Okay. So now on this lane, I don't see any more embassies on this lane, but on this side there are more. Now I'm gonna get in here to check out which embassies are in here. So guys, you have a very good idea how close the embassies are to each other. So if you need any help, you know where to go. And when you get to one embassy, you know how close it is to another one. So I'm gonna see how I can get in here, Dongwuje, Sanlitong, in here to see the embassies here. And hi. This one. Yeah. So I'm getting in here. I have to show my passport to come in here. So on my left side here is Argentinian embassy. Argentina on my left side here. This is like a closed area. So the Argentinian embassy is on the left side. How you doing? It's on the left side here. The Argentinian embassy. You know where the Argentina is, right? It's in North South America. Yeah, somewhere there. So Argentinian embassy is the first one when you come in here. Argentina, but I think in Spanish they call it Argentina. And then on the left side here, after the Argentinian embassy, is the let me see, Turkey. After the Argentina embassy is Turkey embassy on the left side, and on my right side here is Portugal. Argentina is across the street from Portugal. Argentinian embassy is across the street from Portugal embassy. And then right after that, in front of me here on the left hand side is Embassy of Cameroon. The Cameroon Embassy of Cameroon. On my left hand side is the yellow building. You're gonna see it as soon as I pass, because all these diplomatic places, you're not supposed to film them directly. Is the rule told to me by the security guard, so you can't film them directly. So the Cameroonian embassy is on the left side, and across the street from it on the right hand side is the Congo embassy. Congo right here. The Congo embassy across the street from the Cameroonian embassy. And then right after the Cameroonian embassy, you find the Mexican embassy. Mexico. The big country Mexico you hear about. Their country is right here. Their embassy is right here on the left hand side, right across the street from the Congo embassy, from the Congolese embassy. So And there should be some more embassies here, but honestly, I want to make it to the end of this road. Here, this way. No, here. So okay. So that is that was the last one. This one here in front of me here that I'm passing now, the fence right on my right hand side is the embassy of, let me tell you in a minute, the embassy of, which country is this? Pakistan House. That's Pakistani embassy. It says Pakistan House. So in every embassy you pass, you're gonna have the guards there. And coming up on my left hand side here is the Switzerland embassy. On my left hand side is Switzerland, and on the left hand side is Switzerland. That's left there, Switzerland embassy. And on the right hand side here is Nigerian embassy. So across the street from Switzerland embassy is Nigerian embassy. Actually, the Nigerian embassy space is like twice. So the space is covering Denmark embassy is on the left hand side next to Switzerland embassy, and then the Nigerian embassy is on the right hand side. So Denmark, the Kingdom of Denmark and Switzerland right across from Nigerian embassy. So the Nigerian embassy is on the right hand side. So to the end of this road, we have the end of this road. On this road, end of it is the Nigerian embassy, which is on my right hand side, and then on the left hand side is the Kingdom of Denmark embassy and Switzerland embassy. Right across the street is Nigerian embassy, and then we get into the end of the road. Now the gate is opening. This is the end of the road. Just came through the gate. It's a very secured area. This part is not just on the road. This part I just came out, it's not on the road. It's a very secured area. So this is the major road right here. It's the major road right here. Okay, right here is major road. So, and then you have the Nigerian embassy there. You have the Denmark embassy here. You have the Switzerland embassy next to it. It's a very secure place. And I'm moving down on the main road.